Good evening and welcome to Planetherring. I'm Michael, and this is iRacing 2020 Season 1. We are in the Indycar Fix Series, first race of the season, and we are at Chicagoland. And just got into the official session here, and got about a minute or so left in the practice. It's one of my main focus series, as usual, with the IndyCars. Haven't raced at Chicagoland probably since last season, but see how it goes. 75 laps, full course cautions, pit stops, single file restarts. But we're going to be going to quali here within the next minute or so. So, of course, this is the first week of season 1 of 2020. Of course, we are not quite out of 2019 yet, but that's the way it goes sometimes. So far, we have in season 1, or season 1, week 1, we've run a Formula Renault 3.5 race without too many auspicious moments. Unfortunately, got into the back of somebody, and
that's a new fastest lap for Garrido, 25.4.
Took offense to that, which you can see over on my Formula 3.5 race video. And certainly my fault. Not really too worried about that, but people make mistakes, and I'm very new to that car, so especially racing against good fields. So I have to learn from that, move forward. That's the way it goes. And then tried today to run the VRS GT Sprint Series and was doing pretty well in that. But apparently there are people who cannot drive in a straight line. So hopefully, maybe, just maybe, we'll get an opportunity to run that one again. But might have to chalk that one up to a wreck. So going to go do the normal thing. Let's see, we got a plus 12 on that. I think we're going to go down. Well, we can't really go down on that right there. And let's get in here. Let's get our laps out of the way. So flip over all my screens. Need to burn off just a tad bit of fuel here. Get it down to like 1.7. Okay, that's probably low enough. Anything lower than that's a little too close.
The pit exit's clear. We have 2 laps. Let's get this done.
So tried doing a variety of quali laps earlier. I think we're going to do this one at sunset. Seemed like the low line all the way around, certainly the fastest way to go. And swinging up. Didn't notice it go into 6 was any help, really.
The leader has just done a 25.1.
Other people are doing this, so
P8, you're now 0.2 off the pace. That was a 25.3. The car in front has just posted a 25.2. New fastest lap for Garrido, 25.0. P3.
All right, so that's 25.0, currently P3. Let's see how well that holds. Shouldn't really burn off any more fuel. Got it all the way down to 0.05 gallons. So it really just comes down to your
Okay,
line.
Michael, fire her back up. Get back into the fray.
All right, so where we got? Right now we are at 3rd place. Not quite a 10th off of Garrido. That's a really good lap. And I think if we look at him, did our quali laps here. So yeah, he did 2 laps. So it really comes down to your line there. But we are in 3rd place. As long as we don't drop any more, we will end up on the inside line, which is the preferred line as far as I'm concerned. All right. So we got about 1:27 left in qualifying. So we got that out of the way. And let's see. I'd like to know how you get a last name of NLN. That doesn't seem real. Go back and change my name to whatever I feel like. How do you like that? So I am going to try to get a couple more races in tonight. Absolutely, probably, definitely. Do not need to wait till the last minute. Been a lot of stuff going on this week. One of the things I did do was I believe I got my pedals fixed, put in a new potentiometer into the throttle. So gone should be the spiky pedals. And hopefully that will help in general with a variety of things. I got about 20 seconds, but just to illustrate here now, if I press the pedal and I hold it there, you will notice that it does not waver at all. And as I bring it down, it is actually very smooth. So I'm going to hope that that takes care of some of the issues that I have
That's
had
the end of the
lately.
session, P4.
So we did drop down to P4, unfortunately. Got another Michael here that pipped me on the inside. So I am now on the outside road. We have to watch out for that. So let's go ahead and let's set our steering angle. And let's see how we can do here. So we're going to go ahead and take the grid. It's like we are one of 4 people that managed to make it into the 25.0s. So that's a good sign. Let's go ahead and get everything lined up here. I got my relative positions and my telemetry data here, so we'll know exactly what we need. Looks like everything's going good. So I did get everything put together for my DIY rig teardown. Hopefully we'll be getting that out here in the final week of the year. Get that all edited and put together and have those 4 or 5 episodes of the rebuild up on a video series for everyone. And hopefully I will also have an opportunity to edit and post my pedal fix, although not too certain how well that came out. I had a lot of problems getting the pedals back together with regard to cable routing. I really do hate how the Logitech pedals are wired. But getting ready to start here. We are in 4th place, and like I said, 75 laps. So let's see how well we're able to do this. So first IndyCar race.
P4. The air temp is 78 Fahrenheit.
Every time I start talking, I swear. So first IndyCar race of 2020.
Follow car number 14 in the outside column.
Hope everybody had a good 2019, and hopefully everyone's going to have a good holiday season and a happy new year for 2020. So still got a couple of weeks left. Not sure how the tire model works on these cars. Don't even know. I think this one got the new one. I'm not certain. I have to double check that. All right, so here we go. A little bit more noise here. See how it goes. Hope everybody can hear me. Let's catch up with these guys. All right, so it looks like it's going to get dark as we're racing this one, so.
Know where you're at for.
Get ready. Floor it.
So, seemingly got a fairly decent start. Already getting loose, going to cause a caution on the first corner. Look at that. Amazingly enough, apparently he either didn't spin.
P3.
Yeah, that seems to be working pretty well. Staying right on.
The leader has just done a 25.3. The guy behind has just done a 25.1. The guy ahead has just done a 25.3.
I'll be taking the high line.
Okay, Michael, the next car is Garrido. Garrido is now in the lead.
All right, let's keep that pedal down.
P3. Your last lap time was a 25.4. The pit window for refueling should open about lap 26. It'll end on lap 50. Full course caution.
All right.
Next car's out. Line up single file behind car number 2. We're under caution. Pits are closed.
Choking up on the back straight. Okay, so 6 laps in, waiting for that crazy ass.
These cars gave me a damn heart attack.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
112.
All right, so we need 26 to pass. So let's just see what the leaders do here, and we'll go from there. Not really early enough to take any fuel. It looks like nobody's pitting. At least not yet. Don't blame them. Not really any point in taking on 2 gallons at this point. Tire situation, yeah, pretty well 99% all the way around. We'll see how it goes. Usually we end up having at least a couple of cautions in here. We'll see how far it goes. I am so far really happy with the pedal fix. I had definitely gotten to the point where I was really losing time. In many races, 2 people Especially in some of these oval races lately, it was just really becoming very pronounced, not being able to keep up, and not really knowing why, but did finally start to notice that peaking in the pedals. So really hoping that's
Pits are open.
that's resolved, and so we'll start doing a little bit better in some races here. But it looks like it is getting dark here, Chicagoland. I think we'll have 2 to go. Yep, 2 to green. So we're going to be pretty much about 10 laps into this thing when this restarts. So we will see how it goes. Yeah, I'm really hoping for a good season in the IndyCars. Usually a mixed bag depending on the track, but I think I was really having a lot of problems last season and really didn't have a lot of good results. Hopefully that will not be the case, and we can actually get some good performances in here. I was really enjoying the GT3 cars at Spa. Was somewhat happy with the beginning of that race, but like I said, just did not work out.
Of course, yellow. Pits are open.
That is a really shiny Verizon car. All right, so we're going to be getting lap 9 here with 1 to green. See how the fuel situation goes. We got about 16.1 gallons.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
So we'll see how it goes under full green for a little bit. I would really like to probably get about 20 laps or so and see where the fuel's at. Definitely get us underneath the full tank limit, and we can go in and see how it goes. We're currently underneath the limit for a full tank, but that's probably due to the last 3 caution laps. So not really an accurate estimation. So I'm going to start winding these down. Let's get into first gear. Let's tighten this line up. Okay, here we go.
Green flag, we're racing.
Yes, we are immediately racing. The guy got the jump on us, I think. See if I can stay with Garrido. He's definitely lost the draft at this point.
That last lap was a 27.0.
Come on, let's catch him.
Fastest lap for Iracing, 25.1. That lap was a 25.5.
Easy does it.
You've just done a 25.3. Full course caution, watch out.
So it looks like the guy in front of us is not actually second. It's
Pace
our
car is out. Line up
friend
single
from
file
lap
behind
1,
car
I
number
believe
2.
so.
Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
Alright, so definitely want to go in. Let's get a full tank this time. Pick up some tires. See if we can't get in front of this guy. Because he should be a lap down, which means his pits
Pits are open.
should not be open.
The leader is pitting now. Watch your speed. Box in 1,610 feet.
Alright, everybody. Coming in. Definitely getting dark out there.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, so where do we come out? I think we got pipped down in the 4th at least. Who knows who stayed out too, so we shall see. It's like we might be in 5th maybe? Don't know who's lined up where here, so let's check our tire chart. So the guy out
Yellow. Pits are open.
front right now has got 15 laps on his tires. Learned that lesson the hard way, although I'm not entirely certain it was due to the tires. And where are we at? 7th? Yep, down to 7th. So we'll see if that was the proper time to pit. We got 2 to green. It's like Wheatley out in first has got 16 laps on his tires. Olson's got 10 laps on his tires. So it looks like the 2 guys out front took the opportunity to make up some spaces. We'll see if they're able to hold on to it. That can always be tricky. They will benefit from a green flag, or they'll benefit from a pit stop if it doesn't happen for 10-15 laps, maybe 20. We are going to be close to the 20 lap mark when we restart. Let's see, a guy in front of us.
Pits are open.
It looks like our original 3rd place starter here, Mr. Herman. It's like he was able to recover 2.6, so we'll have to see if we can get around him again, ironically.
We're going green next time by.
And so far, not too bad with regard. Oh, we are now in 6th. Looks like that guy did, in fact, decide to pit. All right, so let's get everything back where we need it and get ready to go. So we currently think we need 14 gallons of fuel with a 0.79 buffer, and we have 18 in the bank. So we'll see how that goes after we've driven now what looks like about 50 laps. Looks like I still have Mr. Darner behind me. Wasn't able to sneak away from him last time. Do like the way that I basically have been able to keep up with the guys on restarts. That's something that was becoming all too difficult later on last year, but again, pedal problems. So here we go, getting ready for the restart here.
Green flag.
All right, well, that was a lackadaisical start.
6th place. All right, Michael, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now
Not really.
0.5.
First couple of laps, we should be able to do full flat out.
Olsen is now leading.
Almost got a full second on Darner behind. Got over a second now. That's going to give us the break the draft. He should start following back.
That's the fastest lap of the race.
Just got to stay up with these guys now. Not make any mistakes. Now it looks like Brasington has passed Darner. He's within a second.
You're matching race pace. The car in front's lap time is at 25.0.
Okay, getting to the point now. Tires are starting to cut off a little bit.
P6. That lap time was 25.2. The gap to Iracing behind is now 1.0 seconds. We've got a full course caution. Watch out.
All right, there we go.
We're under caution. Pit's closed. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 10.
That was a good run there. Looks like we are getting a much better estimate of the fuel requirement. So we are exactly 1/3 of the way through the race. Pace car on the backstretch.
Pits are open.
So now this is a good example of what should we do. Guy in front of me is on very old tires. Guy in second is on very old tires. He has decided to go in and get new tires. So that's going to move us up to fifth. Mr. Olsen, who's a full 10, almost 10 laps harder, 10 laps more older tires, has elected to stay out, still in second. We did get about almost 9 laps in there, maybe 8 laps of good green flag running there. Unfortunately, this looks like it might be a bit of a wreck fest. So as long as that keeps happening way at the back, I am okay with that. So we are right now very well set for fuel. Only 13 gallons needed.
Full course yellow, pits are open.
We are still pacing. We ought to be coming up to the 2 to green marker. Yep, there it is, 2 to green. All right, so it looks like the big person to pass right now is going to be Olsen up there at second. Everybody else should be same age of tires, probably about the same on fuel. Everything looks good there. Still would like to get past Herman here, but that last restart was not the greatest, although I did manage to keep up with him, which is... You can't understand how happy I am to be able to do that. I'm really looking forward to finding out what other benefits there may be to that. To having a pedal set that is not quite doing what it's supposed to do. So
Pits are open.
So while we're doing this, do want to mention that we are going to be doing quite a number of things with planetherring in the coming months. So got one thing that I'm not going to mention yet because it's going to be a real surprise. But I will be doing a collaborative effort with my son's channel, Serious Gamer
Okay,
33.
Michael, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
So that's something to look forward to there. We're going to be doing some co-op gameplay on some of his consoles, and it's hopefully going to be pretty interesting. My son and I tend to play well off of each other when it comes to topics of conversation, and he's been YouTubing for a number of years now, having started when he was really young, and I'll look forward to doing that here in the next couple of weeks as we get started. But right now we are going to be racing here in about half a lap. So let's get our race helmet back on here, get close into Mr. Herman, and let's see if we can do a better job this time around of keeping up with him. So getting ready to resume.
Green, 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 let's go.
And there you go. That could have ended up in a nice cluster right there. And I think it's time we passed Mr. Herman.
That was a 27.5.
A little bit of a wobble there.
Carlo. Clear low.
Okay, don't quite know how we didn't end up with a caution on that.
3.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. You're clear outside.
Let's see if we can get a tow here.
P4, that lap was at 25.9. Okay, Michael, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. That lap was at 25.4.
Come on, come on, come on.
P4.
Okay, so very, 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 very hairy here for a second. I think I'm slowly losing this guy.
You've just done a 25.4. That was a 25.6.
Seems like I'd be able to.
That's half distance. We think about 28 laps of fuel left. The gap to Racington ahead is now 1.4 seconds. Cause caution, be careful.
Dang it.
Pace car is out, pits are closed. Pace car's out, line up single file behind car number 3.
All right, well. Starting to spread out there a little bit. All right, so at this point in time, we're pretty close on the fuel. I think I want to add. I'm going to add 4 gallons here. Saying only need 10, but
Of course, yellow, pits are open.
I'm going to add 4 gallons of fuel, get tires. That should bring me close enough to it. So I don't have to stop, take a splash and go chance. And getting ready for this. Get ready with that. Slow down.
What's your speed limit in the pits? The leader's pitting now. Box in 1,610 feet.
All right, so coming in.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
All right, get the 4 gallons, get our tires, and then let's get out of here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Crap. Oh man, did I hit that too early? Please tell me I didn't hit that too early. Ooh, that was lucky. All right, so where did we end up out here? A little bit of a splash of fuel probably messed me up. So who is where with what at this point? So nobody ahead of me stayed out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like I stayed in 6. That's good. Looks like I may have only lost 1 spot. All right. See what it comes down to. I think I was, in fact, in 4th before, so we'll see where we end up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like we're in 6, probably. Well, hasn't changed to 6 yet. Okay, so obviously somebody up here is a lap down. And we'll either need to pit or we'll get a wave around, hopefully. So not too bad. We are past the halfway point. We have 15 gallons of fuel. And we only need about 9. Probably a little too heavy at this point. But we'll see how far we go. Looks like we got about, yep, definitely by the time we get done with this, it'll be almost exactly 30 laps.
Full course yellow, pits are open.
Mr. Vargas ahead of us. Well, it looks like the guy out front was the green guy. All right, so 5th place. Hopefully, well, it looks like Mr. Herman got caught up in something. Okay, everybody is...
Get ready, race will resume at the end of this lap.
Everybody's equal now on tires. Only person here who is... Well, we got a Class B in first place. We've got a Class C in front of me. We'll see how that goes. All right, so here we go again, coming around. Let's see. Do the tear off. Okay. See if we can do a little bit better on the restart this time because they really got away from me. First gear.
Green flag.
Boy, these are...
5.
Yeah, just gonna keep it pegged here.
You've got a car on the outside. Hold your line. Hold your line. You're clear high.
guy ahead has just posted a 24.9. P4, the gap to Racington ahead is increasing. It's now 1.6 seconds. Your lap time was 25.5.
Not catching these guys.
All right, Michael. Your lap times are pretty consistent.
Alright, so let's just keep it pegged. Maybe somebody will lose it up there.
P4. Your lap time was at 25.4.
So the thing with Wheatley is he can't follow me that close and keep it pegged. Because I am out of the draft. All we gotta do is keep it pegged. I will slowly start to pull away from him.
That lap was at 25.4.
Just wait for one of them to make a mistake. And try not to over-rotate. Problem is my foot's gonna start hurting, or my leg rather.
The next car is Olsen.
Start feathering that throttle just a hair. Come on, guys. Start battling a little bit up there. Yeah, see, this is a product of Vargas having a bad restart. Letting them get away from him. Yeah, they're almost 3 seconds ahead.
Inside. Clear inside.
P5, you've just done a 25.8.
Yeah, only chance we're going to have of catching them is to do a little bit of slingshotting. Okay, so don't know how good this is working.
That lap time was 25.5.
All right, looks like we're at 62 laps now. Oh boy, I think we're running into tire degradation now.
P5.
Same problem I think that Wheatley was having with me.
The gap in front has
Ooh.
increased to 0.9. That lap was a 25.8.
Yeah, that's not good. Ooh, probably scuffed my wing up there a bit.
Vargas is closing the gap. It's now 1.4 seconds.
Great.
That last lap was a 26.5.
Well, don't often hit the wall.
That lap time was 25.7.
Come on, just keep it pegged, keep it pegged. I'll take that around that line. Almost got Vargas back up to a full second.
You've just done a 25.7.
Only got 7 more laps left.
The gap to Vargas behind is now 0.9.
Looks like we're losing him. Not quite pulling away. Okay, so we got 6 laps. Almost there. Hands hurting pretty bad. Okay, let's keep on those lines. Oh, looks like Vargas slipped back. That's good.
That was a 25.7.
We're not going to get close enough to Wheatley quick enough, I don't think.
The gap in front is now 2.4.
And Vargas is way back. Must have touched. Either that or he did what I did with the wall. Ooh. Hand's really hurting. It's kind of strange.
Your last lap time was at 26.0.
Definitely not going to catch Wheatley. Vargas must be in trouble. He is slipping. Oh. 2 more laps.
2 to go.
All right, folks, we're getting ready to go into the final lap. There's the white flag.
White flag, last lap.
How can Vargas be 8 seconds back and
The gap in front
still
is now 3.2.
be behind me? And was everybody else back that far? And there we go.
P5. Okay, it's over.
I don't know what you're so upset about there, Jimmy. Top 5 finishes, not bad. I mean, it's not a podium, but damn, can't be an ass about it. All right, well, there we go. That's not a bad finish for the first race of 2020 for the IndyCar Fixed Series. Little tap of the wall and slowed me down enough that I just wasn't going to catch Mr. Wheatley at that point.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in 1,610 feet.
All in all, not bad of a race. Looks like we are definitely benefiting from a fixed pedal system.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
And there we go. So not too bad. No incidents except for that one little tap of the wall. And I am very happy with that in general. So we're not going to spend too much time here. I'm going to try to get my other 2 races for week 1 done before the night's out. So looks like the next one's going to be either the NASCAR race or the VRS GT series. I would like to give that one more shot before the night's over. If I have to drop one, it will be the NASCAR one because that's probably the least important to me overall. But again, thanks for watching the first week of iRacing 2020 Season 1. And thanks for watching Planet Herring. I'm Michael. And of course, as always, here's the end card. Hey guys, Michael here. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, go ahead and click that like button. Click on the Planet Herring logo to subscribe to the channel. Let us know what you think about the video in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope to see you again soon.